Now, is cruising itself still because it used to be the fastest growing sector of the travel industry in the UK? Is that still the case, and if so, why?
We're certainly fast growing. We've grown from a million 9 years ago to nearly 2 million now, and again about 23 million people across the world take a cruise every year, which is roughly the population of Australia going on a cruise holiday. And they do it, our research tells us they do that for three main reasons. Firstly, the chance to see a lot of destinations in one cruise, but also some pretty amazing destinations. Cruising really does visit some incredible places, from the wonderful historical ports of Europe to the wilderness of Alaska to the beauty of Asia and so on and so forth. Those destinations are really important to cruise customers. The second reason people take a cruise is because it's easy. You get on board the ship, all of the hard work is then done for you. So the ship moves from port to port, so you don't have to, and you can relax knowing that the service is great, the food is great, the entertainment is there if you want it, and so on and so forth. So that's the second reason people tell us. And the third reason is it's great value for money. So much is included, so much is offered on a cruise holiday. So those three things are the main reasons that we're hearing from people. And of course, once people have taken a cruise, they tend to take it. They do. They tend to take another one and another one, and that's fantastic for us as an industry.
Do you cruise yourself? I mean, I know, because the problem is it might be a bit of a busman's holiday for you, because it sounds like you spend most of your life cruising around trying out new ships, which is a job even I'd like.
If only. I do. I love a cruise holiday. Some of my favourite holiday moments have come from a cruise, and it's those moments that I think are really difficult to put into a brochure or to explain online or anything like that. But it's those moments, and I'm sure if you've cruised a lot yourself, and I'm sure you've had some of those moments. It's that cold glass of white wine, sun setting over the Mediterranean as you're sailing from one Italian port to another, or it's waking up and opening the curtains. I remember doing that in Kotor in Montenegro, and it was a complete surprise because it's a fantastic port and a fantastic setting.
Sailed in.
Yeah, it's stunning. It's stunning, and I think it's those little moments that's quite difficult to explain to people. But actually, once people have experienced their first cruise and experienced those kinds of things, then yes, they do get the bug.
Well, you mentioned before that it's a very social industry. Yeah. Cruising itself is so social, isn't it? So that you can do it as a couple, as part of a family, or you can do it as a solo traveller, like I myself travel,
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great way for meeting people. It's a great way for meeting like-minded people as well, because we have a huge choice when we come to choose which cruise holiday is right for us. We have a huge choice. In the UK, have over 50 different cruise lines, each offering something different, and each ship actually with its own personality and its own experience that it offers. So it is quite difficult sometimes, or it can be quite difficult for customers to understand which ship is right for them, which is why we always recommend they go to a travel agent to help them through that process. But then once you have the right cruise, you're traveling with like-minded people and in an environment you love, and it's everything from a ship that takes just 50 guests up to ships that take many thousands, and it's really is making sure that you're on the right ship and you're on the right itinerary. And then once you are, the people you meet are fantastic, and it's all contained. So in the evening you have dinner, and on one floor, on one deck, you have drinks on another, and it's a fantastic environment.